he has a lot of stuff. That's the thing with Villager. He struggles in a lot of areas. He struggles against a lot of characters, but he always has stuff. That's his thing. His pockets are full of tricks. And we're going to see BLACKRENOWN trying to set up the tree, set up the Lloyd, get over the blocks, get through the blocks. He has a lot of tricks up his sleeve, and it's all about how good IREFUSE is at playing around it.
If this Villager doesn't work out for BLACKRENOWN and it's not feeling it, who do you think we'll see?
Sonic always does well against Steve, but I don't know if BLACKRENOWN has a Sonic that plays in the way that you want to play against Steve.
Maybe not.
I think Samus is like maybe an option, but I think the Game Watch maybe. I think we will see the Villager even if he loses.
Yeah, might be.
The Villager is by far his best character.
It is.
By far.
And
he's got a lot of good pockets, but playing Villager at this level, he is Europe's best Villager. And playing Villager at this level in Smash Ultimate against characters like Steve, it's crazy. He's so good.
And I always admire BLACKRENOWN's mentality. A lot of people go to another character if they feel really uncomfortable, but BLACKRENOWN, he sticks it out and doesn't get... Like, we talked about Marvin as a really emotional player, which has his strengths. BLACKRENOWN is stone cold, and that is his biggest strength, I do believe.
I've seen him lose composure like maybe twice.
Yeah. And that really happens. It might happen against a character of Steve's nature, though.
I think he gets more annoyed by like heavies and like players that play fast, because he wants to camp. He doesn't mind if it's slow. He likes playing slow, but what he gets annoyed at is when he gets like rushed down and just doesn't know what to do. So I think he's very comfortable. If this goes to timeout, I think he's chilling.
I love how IREFUSE built the house for BLACKRENOWN to just drop the bowling ball in.
It's a bowling alley.
And the walls we see are not really bothering BLACKRENOWN too much.
I think they're working really well, actually, because Villager has like nothing to do against the walls. So he just gets free diamond. BLACKRENOWN looks like he's like just willing to let IREFUSE get the diamond.
Yeah, he looks like he's saying like, okay, I'll just set up my stuff while you set up your stuff.
Yeah.
Like, we'll both play the same game. Steve is better at it. There's no going around that. But BLACKRENOWN will have stuff set up, and that's a plus in itself. So.
The tree planted, the axis in play. And we see actually the minecart getting pocketed there. Really efficient from BLACKRENOWN.
Can we
a true frame?
We need to see a pocketed anvil this set.
Yeah, that would be great. And that will kill early as well.
Yeah, because we don't really see BLACKRENOWN play against too many Steves. Of course, he has a one and a half Steve in his region, but most of the time we don't see him against the Blockman. And knowing a player as patient as BLACKRENOWN, it really fits his playstyle, I think. He has a piece of wood now.
Yeah, and that's going to be... We have seen him do some wood combos earlier, but it's so rare to actually be useful. And Villager isn't that character that has a lot of item combos. It's not his strength.
It's not Rob, who thrives off of being able to use the gyro, but BLACKRENOWN, when he gets a piece of wood, he can use it efficiently, but that's not his main way of getting in by any means.
I love how much counterplay he has against minecart.
Yeah.
Because when you play against like Steve's, you just need to have a plan against minecart, and hopefully more than one plan.
Yeah.
Having like 4 or 5 different ways of dealing with minecart. BLACKRENOWN we're seeing going for forward air, back air, nair, pocketing it. So many good options of dealing with the minecart, and that's super crucial.
Oh, we see it. We see it.
Dude.
Okay, I like it.
Well, the thing with Villager is that a lot of the time you see villagers pocket something and they don't save it. They spend it pretty early, and people go, why is he doing that? He can save it for a combo. But the reason he's doing that is because he wants to keep pocket open. He wants to be able to pocket anvil. He wants to be able to pocket minecart. It's a good defensive tool, not just an offensive one. It's better defensive tool actually than it is an offensive one.
Why didn't the tree even destroy a single block?
That's the thing, and I've been discussing this with you at an earlier event as well, Varavi, because pocket in itself is maybe the strongest defensive option that Villager has, which means that you feel more comfortable getting these projectiles dropped on you. And BLACKRENOWN has been using it efficiently with the anvil and the minecart, as we saw earlier, and also just looking really comfortable now. IREFUSE has the time deficit against him. The percentage is evening up slightly. Where's the bowling ball going, though?
He ate the bowling ball.
Straight into the alley.
Strike.
Okay, the bowling ball actually being plus on shield.
Have you seen those like clips from Venezuelan Smash where they have like the bowling messages?
Bro. Don't tell me, bro. I got clipped by Big Boss and they used that against me. I got 3 stuck by Big Boss and they did that against me.
No way.
Yes, they did. Next game we went last hit. I'm just saying.
That's so funny. We see the anvil actually getting used efficiently there from BLACKRENOWN.
Oh,
but the diamond back air It's gonna seal the next stock for IREFUSE, and now the advantage is with him, and we see the Diamond Axe combo getting out.
And this is what's like the rough part about the matchup, because we see BLACKRENOWN playing this insanely well neutral game, but then Steve lands a single strong hit, and then it's like different stocks, and bam, 57% immediately. How do you make up this deficit, BLACKRENOWN?
It's a really good question, and we saw also. I want you guys to notice that the first Steve combo with up tilt that we saw was just now, which just is such a weird thing, because like that just says how well BLACKRENOWN is playing this defensive game. But is it enough? Because he's still behind 70% off of that one combo. So maybe you need to avoid it even more and play even better defensively.
We see the time is ticking down. 90 seconds, or a little bit less than 90 seconds left. And we see the damage racking up, actually. BLACKRENOWN doing a good job to evade the hits there, but IREFUSE has a heavy iron item that he wants to drop on your head, and that secures him the first game. It was a close one. It was an entertaining one.
You pocket one projectile and another one gets sent your way. It's really, really rough. I do want to point out that I think Villager is actually very good at playing around minecart.
Yeah,
like
I agree.
Villager struggles in like most parts of this matchup, but the minecart specifically is like he's really strong in that because like he wants to do the what's it called, the slingshot.
Yeah,
right?
slingshot.
That's Villager's main thing, is he wants his opponent to jump and be in that general area, and he wants to slingshot them. And Steve flowchart entails that you do that minecart in that range. So a lot of the time, IREFUSE was just getting sniped out by the slingshot. The negative side is that IREFUSE just kept doing it, and he took a little bit of percent, a little bit of knockback every time he did it, but at the end of the day, he succeeds once, and BLACKRENOWN takes 70. So the risk-reward might not be as bad as it seems. It's a tough one, because obviously, Steve always has more reward than what Villager will have.
I like this stage pick from BLACKRENOWN. Material-wise, the battlefield and small battlefield are usually some of the best stages for Steve, but we saw that BLACKRENOWN has no problem with IREFUSE getting all the iron and diamond that he wants, so no need to stress the stage when the layout can work out better for a character like Villager.
Very true. Okay, getting through the walls, but for every wall he breaks down, there's another one waiting for him. It's definitely, they're both so prepared to play this defensive game the long way.
And the anvil is gone. It has been put in the pocket and saved for later.
Okay, let's see if we can get it. I assume he'll just send it out at some point, if there's like a slim chance it'll hit.
This is the longest I've seen BLACKRENOWN keep something in his pocket.
Yeah. Oh, just something out here, yeah. Oh my god! So close to a nice shield break setup, but not quite getting it.
That was so close. The shield was so teeny tiny.
Little skittle of a shield. Let's see if we can get through here though. But the F smash is gonna get the best of us once we try to get past those walls. It's a really good option.
Oh,
once again, getting the anvil.
Ding dong, anvil gone.
I got scared.
This is working out nicely for IREFUSE. So the damage is racking up, and now the anvil is gone from BLACKRENOWN's pocket as well. Trying to just wall out and keep him on ledge, making him use his resources. The high elytra there actually saving him, letting him get safely back onto the stage, but there is no space when the Villager is out.
Oh, good. And that's going to be a stock, probably. Yeah. That upsmash is a lot stronger than you might think. 9% and the stock is gone. I do like what we saw earlier, just to call back to an earlier situation. We saw BLACKRENOWN send out the Lloyd, and a lot of players will jump over and try to just take stage. IREFUSE, the defensive, safe player that he is, he opted to instead say, okay, I'm just walking back. You spend all that time setting out the Lloyd, I have a wall, I'm just going to walk back and I'm going to mine and I'm going to chill. Like, there's no reason for me to rush this.
And that's also what has made players like Akala the best player in the world, because he is so good at playing defensive and choosing his battles wisely. And IREFUSE, that is also one of his biggest strengths, as we can see in this matchup. Against a character that likes to play defensively, he knows which battles to pick and which advantages he can extend. Going off to the 50% right there and getting the F smash through the wall, actually. A nice little lead here building for IREFUSE and getting the minecart here once again. BLACKRENOWN struggling to get in at the moment.
And there we see it. You know, BLACKRENOWN is so good at calling out those minecarts a lot of the time, but IREFUSE has so much iron. He has so much iron that he just gets from this defensive style that one time, the 2 times that it hits, it's so devastating for BLACKRENOWN. And he can just keep sending him out even if he gets called out for it.
Breaking the wall, but another one is built, and the iron is being used for building blocks. That is a flex.
Oh, calling out the jump over the walls. IREFUSE getting reminded that you have to be careful how you play your battles here. Sending out the minecart once again. Oh, that's scary.
Yeah, that's a confirmed kill.
Every time. That's just a free kill.
Getting a bit hasty there with the bowling ball, but not getting hit.
So much percent tracking.
Oh my god.
Oh,
See the spike
there.
there?
And the one turnip.
That's
there we get the 3 though.
That's
the
a game
RNG
you play
yeah.
when you play Villager. You have to deal with when the one turnip comes.
Send a small prayer up and hope that you get an answer. Okay, 86%. It's looking really rough. Ooh, and you don't really have a good punish out of shield either. Oh, that's so unfortunate.
Trying to drop the TNT there, but disrupted by the slingshot. Catching out the jump, and IREFUSE getting the game number 2 as well. This was a lot back and forth, but this one, compared to game number 1, I feel like IREFUSE stayed more in control.
I think it was more or less the same story where BLACKRENOWN was in control in the beginning. And then IREFUSE takes the lead later, and then it's so hard for BLACKRENOWN to come back. Because Steve can make comebacks.
We see the Sonic. BLACKRENOWN said he was
Steve can make comebacks, but once Villager is behind, he can't really make the comeback. And I think we will see kind of a similar story with this one, where it's very slow, but Sonic is better at making comebacks and is better at playing slow. And I think this is a really good matchup for Sonic, but it remains to be seen if BLACKRENOWN has the type of Sonic that can play this matchup as it's supposed to be played.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like, certain playstyles fit better against Steve than others, but we've seen how efficient this matchup can be for the character in general, and it depends now to see if BLACKRENOWN can bring that out of him. Of course, 2 games behind, and bringing out the Sonic that he said he would retire.
30 seconds, and we finally got the first hit.
Yeah.
This has got to be a lot of the set.
BLACKRENOWN, definitely a player who's willing to play the long game.
Oh, for sure. But I think that might be a little bit of a weakness against a character like Steve, actually.
I mean, as you were talking about earlier, like, in the first 2 games, he started out strong both of the games, and then IREFUSE gets the win because, of course, the longer you let Steve mine, the stronger he gets.
Yeah, and if he has, like, basically unlimited iron because you let him mine, and he always has diamond tools, it's going to be really, really scary to deal with. So I don't dislike the playstyle from BLACKRENOWN, but it's definitely a risky one because it's give and take, right?
Yeah, it is.
And of course, if you go aggressive, then you have the same issue where it's like, yeah, he's not getting materials, but you're constantly, you know, you're constantly risking just getting hit by an anvil or a minecart or a forward air or a back air or an F smash. It's always scary being up close to the character with the kill power of Steve, right?
Yeah, but BLACKRENOWN stays comfortable with the range and just waits out for the options and plays it so patiently. We've talked about picking battles. I think BLACKRENOWN has shown demonstrable potential here to pick the right battles with his Sonic, and we see that right there with the upward angle forward smash actually catching the minecart. The diamond is on deck here for IREFUSE, but he has a long way to go already with BLACKRENOWN basically not lost any damage.
And that invulnerable arm as well, really, really strong to contest minecart, and very good at knowledge from BLACKRENOWN as well. I think it seems like he knows his matchup as Sonic as well, and it seems like he might be ready to put up a fight better than what we might have seen in the last games. What is that structure?
that is a jungle temple right there.
Yeah, I was gonna say we got like a dungeon. It's crazy.
Got some some redstone contraptions inside and stuff. Low-key though, Sonic up B is like a redstone contraption.
Yeah, true.
I agree. Are we doing Minecraft analogy?
Oh,
yes,
no, don't get him started. Don't get him started.
Jovo just takes over commentary.
It's Jovo.
What do you mean? I don't even play that much Minecraft. That's a lie. I play so much Minecraft.
He plays so much Minecraft. It's
it
like you check on Discord and it's like, Jovo,
I stay AFK, okay?
For 14 hours.
I stay AFK. It's not like I do it tirelessly.
I don't believe you. I believe you are AFK sometimes.
Speaking of AFK though.
That's a good point, actually.
I mean, right now, this is kind of AFK right now.
Yeah, and I mean, the lead is just growing for BLACKRENOWN.
It really is.
IREFUSE is not getting in. He's not getting any of these grabs or confirms hit at the moment. BLACKRENOWN spacing has been so immaculate so far.
And I mean, he said he was going to retire the Sonic, but it looks retired in the same way that Whoop is retired, where it still shows up. It still shows up.
And it still performs well.
Yes. Okay,
yeah, this Sonic is right now just chilling.
You know what I saw there is like, yeah, you can hide behind the walls, and IREFUSE sets up the walls. But even, like, IREFUSE was just killing on a platform in front of his wall, and BLACKRENOWN was still not contesting him. And I think that's interesting, because, like, at that point, you could just chill on the side of the stage and mine. You don't even need to put up a defensive wall, because BLACKRENOWN isn't contesting you.
Oh, wow.
The gold backer, though, really strong.
Yeah, and really fast, not to mention, because that's the strongest advantage that you have with the gold. And especially a move like Spin Dash is so good to navigate these low minecarts that IREFUSE has been setting out.
Spin Dash just gives so much room to play around minecart, where minecart almost becomes a non-factor except for in close situations.
I think this is... I might be a little bit early here. It's still fairly long time left, but I think this is a BLACKRENOWN that is going for the timeout.
Oh, he definitely is.
What?
Whoa,
he's building a... he's building a mansion.
He's building the bridge to his death.
He's building a graveyard for BLACKRENOWN.
Building a flying machine.
Yo, Sonic
like
is just looking chilling.
That's the thing. Like, you don't need to put up these walls.
Yeah, what?
F. He's making an F.
Go.
Welcome to Nordic Summit, everyone.
Yeah, we're chilling.
And so is BLACKRENOWN.
And BLACKRENOWN sees 2 minutes left.
We're here to celebrate the great meta of this game.
Yeah. If you can take BLACKRENOWN stocks in 2 minutes, then honestly you deserve the dub. So BLACKRENOWN is still chilling. Of course, Steve has some quick kills, some quick cheese, especially with the minecart. You have to be careful. But now BLACKRENOWN is putting on the pressure and then turning it back off, chilling out. I like that gameplay.
These walls are almost helping BLACKRENOWN more than they are IREFUSE at the moment.
Yeah, it's like a defensive wall. It's like you're not locked in with me type of situation. It's just like he's reversing the situation.
And that's one disadvantage you have of having a very reliable defensive playstyle, because once that fails and you face someone that is equally or better defensively, then what can you do? You have to go more aggressive, and it's always not always in Steve's nature to go that aggressive.
Definitely, but the percent is racking though, and although it is on on IREFUSE as well, it's looking kind of like this is a lot more scary than it was just looking a few seconds ago. Or
yeah, this Sonic was the answer.
Definitely.
Who would have thought the second best character in the game is the answer to the best character in the game?
And one of the best matchups against Steve.
Sonic doesn't have losing matchups.
It took some convincing from BLACKRENOWN to actually pull him out of retirement, and we're seeing the 4 there as well, racking the percent, 54 seconds, less than a minute left on the clock. It will take a lot from IREFUSE to take these 2 stocks in that quickly of a succession.
We doubted if BLACKRENOWN had the right playstyle for this matchup specifically against Sonic, but that has to be mentioned. BLACKRENOWN is such an intelligent player. He's been watching how people like Sonics and Ken play against the Steves that come up in the top of the world, and he sees how they actually adapt to where Steve wants you.
Yeah. And I feel like this is basically just GG's for IREFUSE, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
we got like
20
19 seconds left.
Yeah. Like, he needs to go for something.
Yo, imagine.
And we're going to be chilling on the Angel platform.
He's chilling.
We're going to be chilling. Like, you need to take an entire stock. Just don't put yourself off stage, and you're probably good, right?
This is curtains.
Oh, don't be off stage, don't be off stage, don't be off stage.
Oh,
Okay,
it's fine, Sonic.
We're chilling.
Yeah, there you go.
Chilling.
Imagine if you could die from the top of the screen. He flies up there.
Bees out.
And you see Sonic just flying in the back like, wow.
Yeah.
So BLACKRENOWN taking his first game, and we were doubting if it was going to stick out Villager or if it was going for a counter pick, but I didn't expect the Sonic, because BLACKRENOWN said at the start of this season that this Sonic was retired effective immediately.
Yeah, I think he was frustrated when he lost to Pitbull, which is like good match for Sonic, but he didn't quite know how to play it.
Important to keep in mind here, though, is the fact that BLACKRENOWN, she's playing this super passively, which is fine if you get the early stock lead, like he got this game. However, all IREFUSE really needs is like to get the early stock lead, get like 1 up tilt combo, and then Sonic has to approach. And the moment Sonic is the one who has to approach Steve, everything changes.
And that's what we saw with the Villager, right? And he was doing so well when he was ahead, but when he was behind, it was looking so much more difficult. It's the same with Sonic.
Oh no!
It's the same with Sonic, but Sonic does have an ace in his sleeve in that he is good aggressive as well. He can make comebacks. He's a lot better at it than Villager is.
True, that is very true, and I think most people often understate not only how fun aggressive Sonic's playstyle is to watch, but also how good Sonic is in these situations, with a backer, of course, being one of the best in the game.
Why does Sonic do a little spin when he crashes in the block, bro?
Because he's cool like that.
Yeah.
He always spins. Have you seen his moveset?
No.
Sonic, the type of kid to do like to get a fidget spinner in middle school. For sure.
I feel like there's a secret move that we don't know about, right? Like someone hasn't tried pressing side B yet, and they're just like, oh shit, he has other moves.
I'm gonna be real. I played this game for like 4 years before I realized side B and down B were two different moves.
That's crazy. Which character did you even play?
Mac.
Back then as well?
Yeah, always, sadly.
Wow. It's the reason why he's casting.
Yeah, for real. My butt is never getting invited here.
But now again we see, with that little advantage that BLACKRENOWN had, he's back in the lead. And these walls are working out nicely for BLACKRENOWN at the moment, because he's not worrying about the material that IREFUSE is gathering.
Yeah, true.
Oh no, that's big
Ooh.
diamond pickaxe swing to your face though.
Yeah, still it's fine. What hit doesn't quite matter if it's a back or if it's an F smash. It doesn't matter as long as it doesn't kill, right? You're still good. It's basically the same situation. A little bit behind. Oh, whoa!
Oh my god.
He died.
Yeah.
Honestly, he died.
Yeah, he's not alive anymore. He's
Yeah.
not on our screen.
Ooh,
Oh, that's
nice
a good
ball.
call out from
Ooh.
IREFUSE.
Don't
This
pick
is
a fight
what we were
there.
talking about. This is where it gets rough.
How do you approach now BLACKRENOWN? You need to close this stock.
Oh, and you can get
That's-
some big punish, but your ops for just the side instead. Probably already started before he could react. What the hell?
What was going on there? Stopping all of Sonic's momentum never happened before.
Okay, goes for the landing there. Nice, getting out the juggle. Goes for the extended back air. If you close the stock out, it's basically just restarting the game, right?
I like the angle on the Elytra there from IREFUSE. Mixing it up. Going the extra route.
Okay.
Parrying the
parry.
last hit of the anvil. And now the walls work in IREFUSE's favor.
Indeed, they do.
And with a lot of iron as well, he can throw out these minecarts to just keep Sonic having to maneuver around them. But that's again the thing, because a character like Sonic has no problem dealing with minecart. Anywhere they are, because he can just bin dash around it.
Yeah. And we're trying to get this last hit 157%. And, you know, if you get this one last hit, it's obviously good. But how do you get it without risking actually just eating 60%? And he will. Oh, and the walls are saving him. Really nice stuff from IREFUSE, just setting that up, knowing that he will get saved by that if BLACKRENOWN opts to actually get, or actually manage to hit a kill move on that side of the stage.
There we go.
Yeah,
that's the stock.
Untackable. And now
Half the game is over. Let's see what the second half has to bring us.
For sure. It's not nearly, because I feel like BLACKRENOWN is so comfortable. Wait.
he did the Sonics.
Okay.
Oh my god, he just jump scared us for a second right
Yeah.
there.
I lost all the air in my lungs for a
I
second.
was about to say, like, I stopped breathing.
Yeah. I think if you go back, you can hear the air being sucked out of my lungs, just like emptied out. But evening up, you know, but last game he was so comfortable waiting and he was so good at it just because you can chill, right? The nerves aren't there. But if it's this close, it's like, it's scary to wait for the last second because suddenly it's just one jab that separates winner from loser.
BLACKRENOWN is actually just a demon. The way he's up 2% and he just starts immediately camping. Like right now, he's just chilling there, breakdancing with Sonic, trying to get into the Olympics right now.
Yeah.
And these stray hits as well, they work out so nicely for Sonic. 3% dividing the two players with 3 minutes left to play. Just maneuvering around everything that IREFUSE wants to throw him in right now.
Okay.
Trading with the spring.
This is so scary.
Oh, we have IREFUSE in the lead, but it goes right back to BLACKRENOWN.
Every hit is so huge.
Yeah.
And at this point, the wall, I don't know who's keeping who out. It's like, I'm not even sure.
Do you need more materials at this point? That's the thing.
Yeah, I mean, he's got iron for days. He might use more than he has right now, but it's only 2.5 minutes left, right?
Plenty of time. We're not anywhere close to a timeout right now.
Love that spring, though. That spring is so good to just kind of... If Steve can't challenge you that high, right?
Get out of jail
jumps,
free card.
Yeah, he can't really jump that high. He can't really do anything unless he mills.
So, boys, I've always been wondering what it's like to cast a set like this. I thought it would be hard, but low-key, this is actually...
This is exciting. I
I'm
love this.
I genuinely think this is exciting. People in the chat definitely be like, yo, these characters are trying so hard to keep this exciting. I'm telling you, this is so exciting when the hits are this close.
Yeah.
And we got less than 2 minutes left. My
If
god.
it was 3 stocks to 1, it might not be as fun, but I'm having fun.
Now IREFUSE is in the lead.
Ooh, and is
That's
that
a
a
good
stock?
setup.
No, it's a good
Living.
DI.
That's a good setup, though.
Still, the percent is running away from BLACKRENOWN.
Oh, we have it. We have it.
Okay, nice getting past the minecart. Dude, this is like, I sensed halfway through the last game that I kind of had to go to the bathroom. That's the worst timing.
And you thought like, oh, this set's gonna
Yeah,
be
I'm
finished.
gonna. I'll be chill.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
Huge, huge.
Okay, BLACKRENOWN is in this. He has a stock lead, and now he can camp out.
1 minute on the clock, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, and
Oh, no way! No way!
Back.
We have exactly a minute.
Anything can
It
step
is
right.
dead even, everyone.
Any move you see can be determining winner and loser right now.
We could potentially have another game of this, by the way.
I hope so.
Yeah.
I really hope so.
Okay, 45 seconds. Whoever gets a big...
Oh my
God! That's big, and he gets
Okay.
upfield. And he doesn't continue the combo. That's huge, that's huge. And
But now BLACKRENOWN has to play aggressive.
Yeah, he really does.
Oh, no.
Oh, that's...
Half a minute left.
Oh no,
Okay,
it's
so
over.
shield.
It's not over until it's over. I mean, he can still get a combo, and combos... I mean, he can...
Oh,
Oh no, this is looking rougher.
20
and rougher by the
seconds.
second.
Really...
Oh
Yeah.
my god.
Yeah.
He needs to spike him.
Yeah, he needs to get a downer.
It's the only way. Do the Alcola.
Okay.
He needs to get a downer.
Okay.
No, it's over.
Yeah, it's over.
Yeah, it's over. It's over.
Yeah,
it's over.
there you go. Okay, so
And that's-
wow.
Really close set.
What a set.
BLACKRENOWN just got a little too antsy in the beginning, or in the end rather.
I wonder what would have happened if we had the Sonic from the beginning. First of all, the score
Yeah.
would still probably be 1-1, but
True.
my god, that was exciting.
Oh my goodness.
IREFUSE moving on to winners finals. We have not seen Pyram on stream yet. I wonder if we're getting Pyram Marwin now, or if Pyram maybe lost to someone.
I think we're getting Pyram, or the winner of Pyram Marvin versus IREFUSE.
You guys will have to interview IREFUSE yourself.